Alright, everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We are going to be continuing the story of Svali and her heroic compatriots. If I recall correctly, we were paused at our campsite when we last left off last session. And so we will be jumping straight back into it right after it finishes loading. Though, in this time, thank you all so much for watching. If any of this does interest you, please consider giving a like, comment, share, subscribe. I love making videos. I love sharing gaming experiences and talking through stuff with you guys. And so I hope to be doing more of that, and there is nothing quite like telling a story in front of a live audience that is just a lot of fun. It's everyone having a Gestalt experience together, and for those of you who are sticking around and have stuck around so far throughout this series, thank you so much for being there, and I can't wait to see where this story goes. Alright. So. Yes. Oh boy. We are going to go ahead and head out from camp into the world of the unknown and the adventurous.
The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies.
Alright. So we are currently looking for the Druid House Inn at the Goblin Camp. So we need to find adventurers, perhaps, who were with him when he disappeared. But we do know for a fact that he is here. We have allied ourselves partially with the upper leadership here. But oh boy, is that... Maybe we were just outside their detection zone, but like, that guy just walked over here. And of course, Shadowheart has something to say, so let's go ahead and find out.
All these telltale signs of Dark Justicius that we've been seeing, I'm having a hard time believing they're a coincidence.
See, I don't like this line, but it's literally the only option. It could be nothing, all the same. Lands like these must have seen all sorts throughout the years.
Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything.
Alright. We also did get a quest from some refugees to kill their leaders, which that's going to be pretty tough given our current health pools, but we are going to try it eventually. That much I can guarantee. Okay, so that ladder leads up to the different scaffolding. We need to find adventurers. No. Go to this door. It's locked. Of course it's locked.
She is absolute.
Need to find a way forward.
What's at the top of this rope?
From a barrel.
Oh, it puts us back up here. Interesting. This would be a really good place for us all to get into a fight, because then we could start pushing people to their deaths using things like mage hand and just general shoving attacks. Hello, what is all of this? Mind Flayer blood. That's certainly not what I expected it to
You
look like.
drink from her barrels. You will reign.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
That's usually something if I... Okay, so I can't get in. So we can't get in there right now. Yes, thank you, of course.
You fertilize the fields with the dead.
The
Rivers and streams will flow with
tremendous.
their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground.
Okay.
And they'll know.
Speak with Minthar. Emerald Grove. Just kill all 3 leaders. Who's here? Find the Goblin Priestess. Investigate the temple. And find Halcyon. And find a gift control. Okay, so that's what happens if we go through there. So let's try and make our way here to find the Goblin Priestess.
Their cities will be razed to the ground.
Your flesh is marked. The absolute is upon ya. But you're not ready to become true souls yet. Absolute's looking out for me now.
I think
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
So strong. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
I assume this mark has a purpose.
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
This is going to come back. If we brand ourselves with the mark of the Absolute, that's putting us in... This is going to make it seem like we ally with goblins. But if we don't go through with this now, she's going to attack us. So here, let's take a quick second to pause out with another character here, and let's just take a look at our surroundings. Okay, so right now on the map here, we have we have the boss, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goblins. It's the 4 of us. these goblins also have a nasty habit of summoning in wargs. So that's going to turn into an unwinnable encounter very quickly. Especially because she has 52 hit points. Granted, they have 69, 18. So that 9 is the lowest one that I can see right here, right now. Do they have war drums to alert other areas? Because that is the primary way that these goblins are communicating. We're going to need to get through that iron gate probably to get to the different pens to find house. 16, 16, 9, 52. That one's, she's going to be hard. 18. Larger giant spider. Okay. 19, and I think the other one's probably not going to be in that range too. Yeah, 19. And that's once again assuming that this patrolling one and this one, they don't come rushing in, which is super unlikely. So let's jump back to Svali's conversation. Do we do it? If we hold out our hand and she believes us, maybe we can talk her into getting into a private room with us, at which point then action economy will shift dramatically into our favor, because 5e action economy is based entirely on the number of players that are on the field, and if the enemy team has one more person than you, that's an entire round of attacks that they can do against you. So you need to have high armor classes to avoid incoming damage primarily before hit points. It's why so much of combat ends up being I missed next, and it kind of gets to a bit of a slog. So if we're going to kill all of these chieftains in a way that is resource efficient primarily, we want to try and get them as isolated as possible, because goblins, while they're not particularly difficult enemies, there's a lot of them, and that sort of pack tactics, well, I mean, pack tactics is more of a kobold thing, but that sort of pack tactics and groupings turn combat situations from difficult to deadly in a snap of the fingers. So we're going to go ahead and do with the hold out your hand option here. Yeah, they don't like it, but I think it might be the best, if not the only way. Oh, it's
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look
got
out
it.
for one another.
Got an audience. Can we talk privately? This is a sensitive matter.
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi!
True
Priestess!
souls are
We
affected
want the
like
mark.
us.
Yeah, ain't we good
Why
enough
do they
for the
think they're talking to a
absolute?
god?
Brand looks good on you. Priestess reckons we should all be marked up before the next raid. Make sure whoever we're sticking it to knows we're doing it for the absolute.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually not a fan of it. But I want her alone. Which she is now. That's the most important thing. Because my compatriots and I are going to kill her.
Best be on my way.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Or let's do this.
Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you going
Whatever
to do?
the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Okay, the thing that Svali would know. Mind flayers are a hive mind. So like Gut was saying, it's a two-way streak. And so alright. I'm ready.
Don't
Let's do
want a
this.
crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Oh. I can't do that.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Good. Again. Excellent. I'm ready. There's an elithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Okay. And that's why we wanted her. That's why we got the whole mark.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
we're going to do this as wisdom. We are going to force our mind shut. We are not going to be influenced by this parasite. Oh no. We have 4 points of inspiration. This feels important. Let's do it. Okay, that was close. That was close.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
You're not ready. It's all right.
Okay. Oh, hell yes. She has good stuff on her, too. And now we have advantage on death saves if we wear this talisman. Okay, yeah. Question is, we should probably not wear her talisman after, you know, killing her. Level 2 abjurations. Okay. Let's... So it's 1 of 3 down.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
I'll be off then. Let's leave. And now. But not before checking our map. More. $97 hit points. That's enough.
Better not be cursed.
Let's
My faith will guide me.
burn the body. No. those goddamn cauldrons. We are going to...
Fall by my hand. Here goes nothing. Moving in.
So, the next one we should be going after. Probably going to be the main guy, because we can show him the brand. Right? If we can use the brand for 2 assassinations, that's gonna be fantastic.
Absolute! You sit at her table. You drink from her barrels. You will reign!
So the issue is, if this guy starts to detect thoughts, he's gonna know we're fucked. We're fucking with him. So, let's play it careful.
What you needing now?
I'm in need of a heal.
You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for?
Do we tell him the truth? I mean, honesty has worked very well so far. We're not gonna be able to
Well, let me know when you find one. Priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it.
Goblins and Drow working together, but why?
The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a Drow, then we toe the mark. No questions.
Damn. There wasn't an option to, like, show him the mark. Okay, so completed. Yeah, she wasn't gonna be able to remove the parasite. That's just not gonna happen. So defeat the goblins. We killed Priestess Gut. Drow is called Minthara. This boss ranks in Gut and a Drow. The Drow is Minthara.
You fertilize the fields with the death
So we need to find Minthara.
rivers and streams will flow with their blood. This
Okay. Minthara. Kill all 3 leaders. That's where Gut is. This here is where Drawer, the Hobgoblin dude. Speak with Minthara. So she has to be this way. So that's going to be going straight easternward from our current position. Assuming this works like a D&D map, he is facing directly away from north. So that means we need to head this way. And we are in good position.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Okay, an empty library. That's ominous. What? Oh. Scrying eye.
The scrying
Very
eye.
visible.
Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
I didn't even
Life,
see you.
much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former.
Let's talk with her.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours.
Oh,
A
shit.
cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
A hunt? Who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory. Build and of the weapon. She will seize it in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue
Is
to
that
remove
house?
parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
That's an issue. Perhaps you
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
We don't need the prisoner. I already know the place you're looking for.
You are sure? And how did you find it?
The Absolute guided me.
Praise be. And now, through her will, you can be my eyes.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
Get out of my mind.
Destroying this place is the Absolute's will. Would you defy her?
Do not question me. I am the Absolute's chosen. That's a badass line. And it's... You'll have to get through me to get to the Grove. That's pragmatic, but Svali would go for the dramatic bit. She's gonna go for intimidation. DC 20. Oh no. We're gonna put on everything we got. We're gonna throw our charisma stuff. We're gonna throw guidance. Let's do this. Let's be badass. Oh no, we're re-rolling this. We want this to succeed so bad. Yeah, I know. We have inspiration. Okay. Alright. There we go.
Your connection to the Absolute is strong. But do not think it will protect you if you cross me. Go. Serve our god as you must. But when your work is done, I will be waiting. Together we will burn that place.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on him.
Prisoner will talk.
So
You'll
we
need to
just
check.
check.
Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing.
The prisoner can keep his tongue. Its spikes I'll be removing.
Yeah, you're right. Off my arse.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
There's 3 enemies.
What are they doing? Hiding in trees?
Keep going.
You been cooking rats in here? Smells good. Nah, that ain't rat. Stood too close to the fire and burnt me arse. I'll tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
That won't work.
So they need to be looking at any of us for is what I'm saying. We're all on the same side. Although we're gonna set the true soul on fire. They're drow. They're stuck up. Ignore them. Yeah.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet?
Orders were to stand by here.
More of it!
Again.
delay?
Oh, we have messed up bad.
Can't we just swarm the forest?
Drow wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from. What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke 'em out, no problem. I'll tell you. Right. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
They're drow. They're stuck up. They didn't throw
Whose turn is it?
Time to push my luck again.
You think the dwarves are ready yet? I'm hungry.
orders were to stand by here. No sneaking off.
No.
Light on my feet.
I'm just saying, those eyes. Again, do you want to become part of them? Act fast.
What are they delaying? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Drow wants to know exactly where What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke 'em out, no problem.
That's Ashley Johnson. Or at least it's.
I know I was looking at me. Right, what would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly be because of your beautiful eyes.
Do they need to be set the true soul on fire? They're proud. They're stuck up. Ignore them. Be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Oh, they pushed her off. This is bad.
Oh, boy.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Okay. Man, I really don't want to go back to the campsite, but we have to. So the scrying eye is what screwed us, because that kept keeping the waves coming. So the goal here is we have to go talk to Gut. Then we have to get her into her room. We have to do the brand. Get her into the room. She'll go down fast. If we get lucky. If we get the drop on her. I don't like this drow. Because that chasm is way too powerful with that instant death mechanic. I mean, on one hand, maybe we should have done the mage hands first. Because both Lae'zel and Svali have access to it. So, let's go ahead and leave camp.
Listen, the Absolute honors you.
So let's go find Gut.
You fertilize the fields with
We have to.
dead.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
Stay silent.
No need to be shy. This is a good thing. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
I don't trust it. We should avoid... I don't trust it.
Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
I clicked on you by accident because I was trying to click on Shadowheart. That's what happened.
All these telltale signs of dark justiciars that we've been seeing. I'm having a hard time believing they're a coincidence. Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything.
Yeah. So, let's find Gut. The party is arriving. Let's do this.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you. Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms so I can mark. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't.
She probes your mind, darkness. The vision dissolves away. Her faith.
Works, Bo. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look. Of course.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah. Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
No, you're not. Because you're going to be busy dying. Very soon. But let's
Ready to clear your head?
What exactly?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs...
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
That won't work.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Again.
Swift and lethal.
Good. Again.
Talk to me.
Excellent. Try something else.
Get in here! We've got trouble!
Oh, fuck. We're restarting this. There's nothing we can do with that. We have to kill her. Single round. If it gets to be her turn again, we have lost. So, okay, so the plan is we have to talk with Shadowheart. We have to talk to Asteria, and we have to get the mark. Wait, we didn't even actually... Did we get the mark? I don't know. That time. The point is we need to then go talk to her privately. That's the most important thing. Get her isolated, and then we have to just single round her. So that might mean burning a spell slot for the smite, depending on what critical hits and whatnot we get. It might mean burning Lae'zel's action surge. It's going to depend on just kind of how we watch that health bar tick down. Alright, so here we go, round 3. Leave camp. 3rd time's the charm, right?
Listen. The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies.
Okay. Talk with Shadowheart.
To fertilize the fields with the dead.
All
She
these
has
telltale
the
signs of
Dark
dark
Justiciar.
justiciars that we've been seeing. Still,
Hit the line.
there may...
Boom. Good. Talk with Asterion.
I had this. Given our shared affliction, I suppose
Stay
you.
silent.
Now we can see what these
Don't
tap-
trust it.
Is there a reason? Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my?
Leave. Alright. So. Now. We adventure. Here we go.
What's up for discussion?
Now here's somebody's... Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
Okay.
Hold out your arm so
I
I
assume
can
this
mark.
mark has a purpose.
Shows up. Hold. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll
Rather
sting.
not go
Maybe
through
you
with
don't...
this.
She pro-darkness. The vision dissolves away.
Push
Her
deeper.
faith
Works, but maybe I can help with that.
Talk privately.
Of course.
Oi! Priestess, we want the mark.
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
I know. And that's why we're closing the door. These are your final moments, Cut.
Ready to clear your head?
What exactly?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
This is when we draw our hand. We
Your
missed.
violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Again.
Let's turn someone inside out.
That won't work.
He can't do another
Give
strike.
up.
Shadowheart.
Excellent.
so this has to kill. There is
time to waste.
no way around it. Ranged. Pommel, no. I have to. Okay, let's do a lacerating attack. No, let's just do standard.
Keep going.
Yeah. Action surge. Let's drop a. Yeah, we are action surging. Menacing.
Again.
Oh, okay. I think that's. Is that everything we can do? Yes.
Get in here! We've got trouble!
Try something else.
Ready.
Victory awaits.
Okay, so Svali and Lae'zel, we are going to be having you frontline this. Asterion, we're going to have you sneak attacking. So
Time to
let's
press
have
ahead.
Svali move there. In turn, get shield ready. Okay, yeah, jump to Shadowheart. You're good. And likewise for you. Okay, Lae'zel. Let's move you up front and
Taking
center.
position.
They come to us. Okay. Ranger. Oh. He's calling.
Think you can take me on?
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Oh, get a grip. No. Bad. Okay, so we're gonna go for ranged. Let's just go for this guy.
On my way.
You move up there. Okay, so then we're going to have your cunning action.
Let's have a little fun.
Let's finish this. Fury, I am death. I will not know failure.
To it!
Okay, that wasn't what I was going for.
What can I do? Got to move. Victory awaits.
I mean, we are managing this fight, but now we just lost. Damn it. So the dice really have to go in our favor when we slay Gut. Otherwise, we are just so done. I mean, that door was literally like half of the way of our success, because they would just run in and Lae'zel would just chop them up with opportunity attacks. That was the entire point. You run through, you die. So we are going to slay the Gut. Okay. Let's get there. Leave camp. Talk to Shadowheart.
All these telltale signs of dark justice. Still.
Talk to Astarion.
Given our shared affliction,
Stay silent.
Now we can see what these tadpoles...
Don't trust it.
Did you actually want something? Or are you just...
Now here's Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hope you ready? Brace yourself. This'll maybe you.
She pro-darkness. The vision dissolves away. Her faith
Works. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another, of course.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't... Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
you sought a fight, and now you have one.
Again.
So we just burned 2 of our spell slots.
Time for a cup.
That won't work.
That was just unlucky.
Let's end this. Down with you.
Excellent.
Oh, does she have like 1 hit point? She does. Lacelle?
Get in here!
Oh,
We've got trouble!
she won initiative over Lacelle. We're done. Restart. Rerun it. Back on a loop. She beat Lacelle in initiative, and that changed everything. So we have surprise round. Then Svali should have pretty good high initiative because we built her dex based. Shadowheart's probably going to be the low one usually, but it seems like Lacelle is always the low one, which is strange. I mean, she's a strength based fighter, so it's not that strange. But we need to make sure that Gut loses initiative, because if as soon as she acts, we could have just flourished with Asterion. That's the part that really annoys me. So we need to make sure we kill her before her turn comes up. It would be really nice if... Okay, let's do this. This is too many times to count, but we are killing Gut this video. Okay, let's talk to Asterion first.
Given our shared affliction,
Stay silent.
now we can see
don't
what these
trust.
Is there? Did you actually want something?
Leave.
Or I?
Shadowheart. Let's chat. Be a leader.
All these telltale signs of dark justice still.
Keep going.
Now here's somebody. Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll. Maybe you.
She probed darkness. The vision dissolves away.
Well, maybe I can help with that. Of course.
Oi! Priestess! We want Mark.
Yeah.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Oi, come here. I ain't ready to clear your head. Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else.
Pick to fight. The consequence.
Oh no.
Again.
So she's gonna go straight after a stereo.
That won't work.
She's shielding. That's too high AC. Restart. Oh my gosh. That was a really bad... That was just bad luck. That was terrible luck, actually. So there has to be a way for us to lower her initiative. Or, no. It's a surprise round. That's literally what we have to do. So who's going to be really good in a surprise round? It's... Okay, so Folly is tied to spell slots. Lacelle has Action Surge, but that's only going to work once. Man. Talk. Hysterian.
Given our shared afflict, now we can see what... Did you actually want something?
All these telltale signs of dark justice. Still, there may be...
You know what we should do? So we can just keep rolling the dice. We should just do a save state right before talking to Gut. Like right when we enter the room. That should be the save state.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Now here's some... Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. You ready? Break. Maybe you...
Darkness. The vision dissolves away.
Maybe I can help with that. Us truth. Of course.
Oi! Priestess!
boy, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Okay. So now, save game. New save. This is gonna be the one that is, you know, quote unquote bad for your gut health. Saving. Let's do this.
Ready to clear your head?
Yes.
Don't want a crowd to go.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
He's shielding. But we won initiative.
Good. Again. That won't work.
Guiding Bolt is an attack roll. Inflict Wounds is a save. No, it's not. It's a touch spell, so that's an attack roll. Sacred Flame is a saving throw, but that's not enough damage. We can't charm. She's not undead. Pass Dark Trace, Power of Healing. Mirror Image, that's not going to do anything. So if we were going for something that's a saving throw base,
Excellent.
we hit. That's what matters.
My path be true.
Keep going. Again. There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
I think that might have been our best run. True, we burned 2 superiority dice and our action surge. But... oh man.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
Your limbs move of their own accord. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it
Forcing our
all.
mind shut.
Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
And
Your
we are
muscles
good.
loosen.
You're not ready. It's all right.
Okay. So now... what was that? Okay, so we're not going to even waste our time there. Let's
Breathe deep
leave.
and move.
Yeah, breathe deep, move. we're going to close the all-powerful door, and that means no one is going to be able to find her. Correct? No.
Seems simple enough.
For this gawker peeks in. So now we head to the chasm. Here. The abandoned library. The war room.
Let's cry now. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Your ladyship. Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing.
The prisoner can keep his tongue. It's spikes I'll be removing.
You're boring.
I want to have a word.
Let's talk to her.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue,
I love her armor. It's so
Ain't
good.
no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence
I mean,
now,
her entire design is
creature.
really good.
or I will
That
silence
armor
you
is
forever.
gorgeous.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
A hunt? Who's the
Worshippers
target?
of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
We don't need the prisoner. I already know the place you're looking for.
You are sure? And how did you find it?
The Absolute guided me.
Praise be. And now, through her will, you can be my eyes.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
I tell her to get out of my mind.
Destroying this place is the Absolute's will. Would you defy her?
And now we have our badass line. Don't question me, I'm the Absolute's chosen. DC 20. And it's natural. So yeah.
Your connection to the Absolute is strong. But do not think it will protect you if you cross me. Go. Serve our god as you must. But when your work is done, I will be waiting. Together we will burn that place. I do not have time for interruptions from underlings.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. the chamber melts away to reveal a dark end. One of those
A true soul?
We just have.
Praise be.
I'm looking
Are
for
you here?
Allison.
Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
I visited his
Perfect. This grove is the place I am seeking. Show me where it is, and we will destroy it together. There is a weapon the Absolute seek.
Her excitement is pure, and of the...
Show me the grove.
Her mind and images of the battle at the gate shimmer into view.
Destroying this place is the Absolute's will. Would you defy her?
We already did this. It wasn't natural this time, but it's still a success.
Your connection to the Absolute? Go. Serve our god as you must.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
Okay, so she has the druid in the dungeon.
Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. What you needing now?
Goblins and drow working together. But why?
The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a drow, then we toe the mark. No questions. You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for?
Let's tell the truth.
You're no true soul. You're a damned heretic. Boys, crush him!
Oh. We just ruined our perfect run. Celestials, fiends, and undead, you are not that.
decision.
Okay, we are learning.
Not going to last much longer.
Shall we cut and run?
Try something else.
see this coming.
Okay, so that didn't go as planned. It wasn't bad. That fight was much more doable than I thought it would be. So let's take care of Priestess Gut one last time. Maybe, hopefully one last time. We're not ending this video. We should have saved after we did that gut run, because that was a really good run. Foresight would have told me I should have done that. But we are going to take care of her.
Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Again. That won't work.
Why did you shoot an arrow at her?
There's an elithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
We burned all of our spell slots. That was a nice quick fight. But that is not the one we are keeping. It's just not. Especially because paladins, they need their spell slots. Man. I know I opened this video kind of being a little bit frustrated with the way that D&D 5e handles combat, but this has been fun. It's really nice to just be able to take everything out
Ready
and
to
then
clear your head?
wipe.
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
You sought a fight. Now you have one.
Missed.
That won't work.
So the miss, the shield, it's too high. Her armor class just went too high. She was in the right spot for initiative, but she reacted too quickly. We are going to get a perfect run. Absolutely and utterly perfect. Because the dice will need to fall in our favor. Let's talk.
Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
All right, I'm ready.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
You should have seen this coming.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Good. Again.
She has the shield, which means I don't like it. We're going to try and do everything in our power to take her down a peg or two.
Nothing will stand in my way.
We're not going to lacerate because that would require a second round. If she doesn't go down in one.
Excellent. That won't work.
Thank you, Asterion. We just crit. To be fair, thanks to you.
You will ascend.
Again.
Gonna use a superiority die, make this medicine.
Keep going. Try something
Every
else.
bit of damage that I can do. There's that scroll. Call for help. And reload. We were so close. We were this close. This close. Man, these are such beautiful pictures. I'm so glad I get to look at them so many times. I really do love that one.
Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tell, don't want a crowd.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
And initiative rolled. And she has last initiative. So we're not going to smite.
Good. Again.
That is one smite.
Let's have some cunning.
Because now we can sneak attack. And the shield.
That won't work.
That was bad. That was a lot of her damage. So we're gonna go ahead and do the flourish. And now she's got the shield.
Concentrate.
Again. Excellent. Try something else.
And that's a reload now. Was almost perfect. Almost perfect. Maybe I should have smited. No. We really don't want to burn 2 smites on this encounter. Maybe 1. 1 at the most.
Ready to clear your head? Whatever the absolute tell, don't want to crack.
Actually, wait. Because we're doing this as a sneak attack round. We can lacerate.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Oh, she got a high initiative.
Good. Again. That won't work.
You really are not helping.
Excellent.
Go for the throat.
Again.
Can only sneak attack once per turn. So that shield.
Keep going.
The shield spell's a very powerful spell in this game. If you're seeing now. Terran Pounds, if you're watching this, I know you banned this spell in your games. If you want evidence, hit me up. I mean, you're watching this video, so you see it. Shield spell's powerful, man. It's plus 5 AC for an entire round on a reaction. First level spell slot. It's good stuff. I love shield spell. Should probably be a plus 3 for balance purposes. But even then, that might still be really good. Alright, we talk?
Ready to clear your head?
Oh, yes.
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't want to crowd a goal.
We fight. We lacerate. No. We bonus action. We're going to dip with basic poison. Now we're going to lacerate.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
And she has last initiative, which is important.
Good. Again.
I am fury. I am death.
Excellent.
My faith will protect me.
Keep going.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
There we go. No action surge. 1 spell slot. We used 1 vial of poison.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
You're not ready. It's all right.
Okay, let's leave.
Can't slow down.
For the love of all that is good. We close that door. Push the save button. New save. Because we have slayed Gut in as optimal a way as possible. And that is where we're going to call it for today. So if you enjoyed this, thank you for sticking around for the entire runtime. Please leave a like, a comment, a subscription. Please cheer us on as we slay Gut for no more times. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.